Hello, people. This is the Frugal Eclectic, otherwise known as Noodle, and welcome. And I welcome anyone who sees this in replay. Have fun, and glad you could stop by. Okay. I'm missing I spelled that right. No, it doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. One moment, please. Okay, I think that's spelled correctly. Oops, and just I'll enter it no matter what. Fine, it's entered. Okay, now. Okay. I may or may not be talking a whole lot. And exactly straight up. Okay. Now, I may be talking to myself for a little bit. And if that's the case, then that's okay. Alrighty, now I knocked something over as I was stepping by some of my one of my piles of stuff that ends up in your art room, and it caught the back end of my heel, and I ended up picking it up, and okay, well, let's look through it and see. And let's see, it's been so long. Okay, this was actually, these were pages that I saved out portions of that. I liked the color combination, and of course I saved out portions of the words. Not quite sure, but obviously I want them to stay together. This side is eh. It obviously didn't turn out the way I thought it would. This side, I like this here. But I don't know. I do like that. And I have hold on, let me double check. It's called the Lion Gate at something or other. Mycenae? I don't know. The Lion Gate is a massive structure of 4 gigantic blocks, 2 posts, and a beam forming the entrance, yada yada. Let's see, 14. Where is it? This is figure 2.4. It's under here. It's under here. The information is under here. 2.4, 2.1, 2. Okay, figure 2.6, figure 2.5. Yeah, so it's this information. But I have enough of it right there. But I actually do like that. So I would have to just cut this all out. But this is the part that I like that right there. But I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Anyway, all right. And Fibonacci stuff that has always intrigued me ever since. And this is just, this is Sandra D. I think it's the color of Sandra D. Magicals, or one of the sprays. Yeah. I think Sandra D is a matte, come to think of it. I think it's a matte color. So there's a bit of sparkle in here, so I must have added another sparkle. But this I've kept, and I kind of decided I didn't really know I decided I didn't really want to keep this. So this goes here. Viking art. But anyway, yeah, sometimes I like you can use old paper like that, and this will probably eventually get stamped. Or actually, maybe I can even do stencil on that now. And do stencil on this all the way up. I don't know. We'll see. But this is what I have left of the Fibonacci. This what the Fibonacci whatchamacallit article. And this person decided to use the Fibonacci in a layout. And if nothing else, it has to do with a lot of math, if I understand it correctly. But I like the name. I like the way it sounds, Fibonacci. So yeah, okay. This is one of my new stencils. And let's see. Oh, here. No, this is one of my new stencils too. This is one of my older faves. And where did that stencil go? I just had it here. This was from my birthday, 2021. It was Cayman. He bought me a big, there it is on the floor. Hold up here a moment. Okay. Nothing else on the floor. Okay. We're good. Okay. It looks like we have one person in here, and they're in the clouds, which is perfectly okay. Let me go ahead and put this back in here. Not quite sure. I can tell you the exact time, the last time I was sitting at my desk. I've been trying to, even if it's just 10 or 15 minutes a day, I've been trying to get back to my art table every day. Let me just, out of curiosity, I was trying to set up an account, and I took massive close-ups of some of the stuff. And I'm not quite sure what I want as my picture. Okay, let's see. I'll recognize it when I see it. Here, it was July 4th. Yeah, it was July 4th right there. That's the last time I was at my art table. Okay. Oh, and I better set timing. Okay. We'll set it for 55 minutes and go from there. Okay, so I ordered, let's see. Some of you might know because I've mentioned it to a few people, but I saved money for months. I ordered from Alabama Channon, Anna Marie Horner, and Sean Petit and Lindy's. And I wanted to say that Sean Petit, this is, okay, so I better show you. Hold on one moment, I always think of her shop as a stencil place, but it's not all stencil. It's actually, you can buy prints of her art. Well, this is what I had originally ordered. This is what I had originally ordered, a print to be framed. But when it first arrived, this is what I got. The actual wood piece, which is roughly anywhere from $10 to $12 more than a print. And I contacted her and I says, how do you want to deal with it? And I had told her that I want to keep this, because I had originally intended to order it 2 months or so later. And then she came back and says, do you still want this? This came to me no charge. So I just thought I would, yeah. But this is one of those, when I saw this, I love the word trust in the church. And I actually have the stencil but I like it. So anyway, so I just thought I'd share. And anyway, I've been, let me put this back where I keep it for now. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Let me get my scoreboard. Okay. Alrighty. Scoreboard. Still have access to it. Backwards, but actually it's upside down. Okay, hold on. Let's see the other blue. Okay, it's just the packaging. Yeah, it's just the packaging. Okay. Okay. I didn't really know what I had planned to do today, and it might just be kind of an odd thing, but I'm here. I arrived. These are I took the time. Let's see, this is a stuffed. I did this size because in a planner, I did a lot of personal investigation about, this is one of my favorite planner sizes. It's about a 6x6, maybe a little bit larger, but it's a stuffed one. This is paper that I made, but it ended up not becoming a planner. So I ended up putting, oh yeah, there's some sticky stuff back there. I ended up sewing in 4 signatures. And this one here, this is from years ago. We had a hoot of a story going. I mean, you can see these are collage. And we had he's like the really mean uncle or grandfather or something. And we have 2 sisters, Zebra, and this sister cast a spell on her. And I don't know what we all had. I don't know. And then there was something with the fried eggs. I don't know. Yeah, something with them. But those collage elements actually came out of here. So this is, Dee Dee was the one, I think, who introduced us to this one. So I bought 2 of them. This one is intact because I'm choosing to keep it intact. But see, here's the zebra girl, Lady Chapman. And yeah, anyway, we had, like I said, I need to start writing them down because I don't know how long ago this was. Yeah, anyway. And then this one, I noticed, even had watercolor. I have bits and pieces of watercolor in here. it was a hodgepodge paper. Yeah, see here, the front of the watercolor. And this one here, this one I glued in. Obviously, I was using file folders, and this just some stuff that I wanted, just things that I thought looked nice together, odd, quirky things. Yeah, so anyway, who knows, you know, you just never know. Let me put the collage book back. Hold on, guys. I now see that there's someone in here. I can say hello to you just a moment. When you get busy talking to yourself. Hello, I thought you might be here. Yo, Dot. Hey, bite your tongue. That's not ever going to happen, Dot. Just saying. Just not going to happen. And I still might cough. I have no clue what will set it off. You're just going to have to put up with it. I'm here. Leave me alone. Now, this is something. I just got this idea when I was going through this stuff. On this. One moment, please. Hold on. All right, I won't use that probably today. That I like the words for that because got an idea. Whether it's the original intent or not, I don't know. But these are obvious. Okay, these are things. This is the back. And these were I was starting collage items. Oh, and this is what I sent to you. There might be other ones that were, but this is a reference for Shauna. I kept the Duchess smiling, but this is the Alice. These are I think I sent you some other Alice as well, some other smaller ones. In fact, I'm pretty sure I did, but I did send you probably 4 of these because I think I bought 5 of them. But anyway, I kept this one because of the number as well as it just made me laugh. The Duchess smiling. Anyway. Okay, I'm just letting you know. Those are the ones. And don't forget the napkins as well. Just saying. I'll smack you one if you just saying. You gotta label stuff where you got it. Just saying. Just saying. I'm just telling you. Sorry. I better not try to talk weird. This is an idea that I just got. Of course, I love ferns. And so the fern is glued down. A little bit of a weird, I'm assuming, deliberate coffee or tea stain. It looks like the mix of coffee and tea. But as you can see, there's a 3/8 inch here. There's a line. So obviously I had planned, this is the center of a piece of art that I had planned. However, who knows? But this morning, I'm like, well, oh, hey, look at that. That's almost exactly So yeah, okay, so and then when I came across this, I go, ooh, you know how in a living room or in a room at all you have like a focal piece? Well, this could be the focal piece. And the reason why I kept this is I just loved the oddity of having a sofa out in the woods. Sorry, guys. And I thought, well, I could trim off an inch from that. And literally, as I go around doing a log cabin style quilt, then I could actually put this piece down there and I automatically have the focal point as if the sofa was underneath the main picture. So guess what that's going to happen? Guess it's going to happen. Okay, now these are my new stencils from Champetit. I do have, yeah. Okay, this is, it's 5x8. This is actually vintage crosses. And of course, I love me the crosshatch. And this is obviously a mask. This is the abstract play with mask. Okay. We could play with that today. I wonder if we could maybe do something like right here. I'd have to I don't want the fern cover, so I'd have to kind of do it like that, I guess. We could do something there. Okay, yeah, okay. We'll just, there we go. We got it. Now, this one is like that. Do I want, these are actually smaller. I might actually do that. Actually, I think those look a little bit better. And then this one, as I get bigger, then I can bring this one in. Okay. So this one is called, and this one actually had obviously the words, where are you? Where are you? Hello. There, let's see. Collage fodder, script and circles masks. That's what that is. Of course, the idea of having words. Now this says, what is it? This says something. Stay strong. You can do it. Never give up your dreams. Be brave. Look for hope. And then down here's a moment. Beautiful moments. But let's see, what does this say? From here to here. I was like, okay, I have no clue. Well, maybe we'll try that out. But my thought is this actually has words, and if I use this, it makes sense to use this on here. I'll think about it. Okay, we'll just think about it. And Tiger Lily, yeah, Daylily Trio. I decided to get, yes, I know. But this will also, while I'm potentially learning to draw a lily, I can actually have this as well. Okay. Then, of course, okay, I do like cotton stems. So I got me a trio. It's cotton stem 1. It's important that you have the 1 there if you want the exact same thing. Just saying. Then I got this that says love, joy, hope, courage, play, soft, beauty, strength. And the name of that is background words. Grace, light, present, love, belong, overcome. Thank you. Oh, and then of course, you know me and my doodles. Playful patterns, marks. Yeah. I had a bit of fun. Like I said, though, I saved up for months. Months. I'm telling you, months I saved up. Okay, now. Oh, this is which one? This one I didn't. Oh, this is a geranium. And I love geranium. So it's one of my favorite flowers. So I got the geranium. The geranium. Maybe I'll put the geranium with the fern. Ooh. Well, you know what? We can practice. Okay, the geranium. Okay, good. We have them. This is what she had them locked in to. And this, okay, so, well, all right, that's a pot. That's what was this called? The carved pods. And of course, one of my all-time favorites is this one. And this is the Small Pods Repeat Donna Downing. And I got that from my Stencil Girls or something. I'm not sure. Maybe it was iStencils. It could have been iStencils. Anyway, it's DD094. Small Pods Repeat. It could have been iStencils because I think I've purchased. Did I purchase one time from Stencil Girl? Or maybe it's just Debbie that has sent me Stencil Girl stuff. Other people have actually sent me Stencil Girl stuff. But anyway, okay. Now, let me double check, make sure. Okay, so I've got this. I can actually... Since I'm not going to work in that, I can just kind of lay... I want to work on this. This is something I got from, I think it was Journal Artista. And it's Egyptian. I think this is the back. So they're facing. But I don't know if it would work or not. I'd probably be better off leaving it... it doesn't necessarily have to be an extreme focal point of a piece of art, because I don't necessarily know anything Egyptian, what things mean. But sometimes you just like a piece because of the components, I guess you could say, the way, because it has boxes in it, or in this case, rectangles, and there's segments inside, and the way the figures are sitting, or Yeah, it's almost Clem like. Yeah, I guess you could say it's almost Clem. So maybe that would be um it's something that I could put with a Clem. I could do some kind of um hi Dar. It's something that I could put with Clem. Now let's just try. Okay, now this is what did I do this for? This put me in mind of Clem actually. Okay, so these are old pieces of, let's see what the geranium will look like. And I don't mind it being, let's actually just put it right there. All right, so let's see. I don't necessarily want green on green. Who's heard of a green geranium? Okay, usually they're kind of a red. So let me see. Do I have lips? I have worn lipstick. Let's see. This is for my orange and red things. All right, let's see here. We're going to check it out and see what it looks like on. Yeah, see what's up. I might not talk much about it. Just, life happens. Update. I'm obviously back from my vacay. We had a great time. Um, I've had to back away from a lot more streams and stuff. I've had to almost exclusively. Yeah, yeah. So let's get a bunch of just the blooms themselves together. Actually, this might be rather gorgeous. And I don't know that I would ever, I have patience, but I guess I would have to like plain spotting. I'd have to understand why, maybe. I'd have to talk to maybe a dozen people before making a decision whether I would be interested in that. When you do just the blooms, it puts you in mind of the cherry blossom. This could actually be very oriental when you do just the blooms. Oh, dar. The gunk. It's okay. It's okay. It's fragile, so just let it go. Come down this way. It's okay. One direction. That part of it is very fragile. Okay, let's go with a different color. I'm thinking, now if I'm going to put that with my fern, and I'm going to put where's the whatchamacallit underneath it. This is actually going to be very bold. So I actually want to come down here and tone it down with what, see, where's the, okay, here's the lid. Now let's go, where is it? What happened to the, huh, that's kind of a bit strange. Okay, well, whatever. Now the other thing we could do, walnut stain. Just out of curiosity, I want to see what in the I could do the chartreuse color, which is pickled pear. Let me try. The other item that I got to thinking we could work with is obviously this was a file folder. And for whatever reasons, I took the back off. And I've kept this. Are we there yet? And I had it laying with this, so I'm assuming that this is what I had intended to do. Just something odd that who knows why. I think this was originally a DD because it has the gesso underneath it, or it has white paint underneath it. It has a little bit of a grit. So I think there's both gesso and white paint. But I think it really was a DD originally. And then who knows what happened to it? Who knows what happened to it? There's a conversation going on in chat. I won't try to highlight it. But I'm wondering now. Yeah, so this is the idea too, where I could trim this. That was the other idea I had of playing. And then I do and then fold it over and then finish creating on it. That was the other idea. Huh. Oh, well. Oh, no, not that. This is, let's see, this is for dark. This is for yellow and light brown. And because this is the oxide, it is actually a lighter brown, even though it's walnut. And it has the oxide in it, so it's a little bit more, it's a little bit lighter in color. Okay, no problem. We were just talking about you. That's all. That's all, Dot. We were just talking about you. Oh, don't laugh. You don't know what will set things off. You truly don't. All right, this goes down because of that fragile part of the. But this lung gunk. The air has been different where I live. It's yeah, and I've just had to be a lot more cautious about what I do. But anyway, I got rid of it for about 5 weeks. And then I don't know, it could be just stress because um, I'm still, you get, I mean, I know I have people in my life and it's things that you end up, stress is, a certain amount of stress is good, but sometimes it can get a little bit excessive. And anyway, just kind of like, oh man, wow, chat. I'm like, just slap a few people silly. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta slap a few people silly. But I have to tell you that in some ways it's a hoot what I've been going through because I know I'm through it. I know that it's a done deal. God's got my back and I understand that. And so, it's a hoot. On the other hand, I still have to go through it. And it's okay. There are things that, it makes me tougher. I'm just so thankful that I have him as my backup. He's got my back. Let's go down. There's a very fragile part of that geranium stencil. Okay, now I would love to put lavender here, but I don't intend to put lavender here. All right, so I've got the walnut out and I've got this decently mixed. Now let me, yeah, that's fabric. Whose fabric is it? Let me see, what does it say? Oh, sorry. I'm going to assume it's somewhere Italian, some kind of Italian fabric. Dot. Okay, guys, I had just happened. I looked up and I was reading chat. I may end up chuckling, and that may lead to a cough. So just let it go, okay? Just let it go. It's okay. If I cough, I cough. Now, let's get just out of a hoot and a holler. A hoot and a holler. Oh, no, I'm not going to even repeat what I was. That's part of the slang of the song. And I don't think we need. Let's see. Do I understand what that says? Okay, look for hope. There's the end of the word hope. I really don't know what that is. Here and here. I don't know what that is. But here is beautiful moments. So let me see. We can just kind of, where am I? Let's see. We'll do a random Well, let's see. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I just got a notes. Let's see if I'm obviously I'm recycling these. I've been out of colored laser ink since April or of 2021 because this planner that I purchased was 100, I think it was like actually 200 pages, and it just cleaned my thingy out. All right, here we go. We're gonna see what this looks like. Okay, you can't necessarily see anything, which is okay. Okay, it's okay. Eventually, oopsie. Okay, it's a mask. It's going to move if you don't hold on to it. Let's see. This is, okay, look for hope. What is this right there? The end of there's hope. The end of hope. So let's find out what that means. Oops, don't move the paper. Confound it. Here we go. We're going in. We're looking to see what that word is. Those two words are. Oh, if that person is lurking, what does it say? Well, it could be heart share, but doesn't quite look right. Heart share. Huh. It looks like heart, but I don't see an R. Huh. Who knows? I don't know. Oh, let's just go ahead and put some chartreuse in there. What were we doing? I don't know what we were doing. What were we doing? I don't know. All right, okay. Whew. I like the geraniums. The geraniums. I might be feeling a little bit kooky today. Just letting you know up front, Just letting you know. Now, do I put this down? This is very rippy paper. And when I bought it, who knew that it was going to be very rippy paper? I certainly didn't. All right. I know, and now you know that that's where that's going to go. I just have to make, you know what? I just have to, okay. Oopsie. I just make the, okay. We're going for it. We're putting it down. We're putting it down. Why am I, I must have bumped the, okay, we're fine. Okay, we've got like 16 minutes left before the buzzer goes off. And have we accomplished something? I don't know. Are you having fun yet? Well, guys, we can definitely say that we showed up, we came, we conquered, we arrived. We arrived. We did good. We showed up. Doesn't have to be perfect, but you know, we're here. Oh. Oh no. That's not a good moment. One moment, please. La 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 la. Okay, there. Put that in the trash immediately. Now we can do the other one. All right, now. Ah! Okay. Strong glue. Let go. Let go. Thank you. Now you let go on this side. We're putting her down. We're going in. We have committed to this, and it's a done deal. Now, did I leave the sofa? Let me see if I left the sofa in here, because I could have left the sofa in here. La, 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 la. Where did the sofa go? Where did the sofa go? Nope. The sofa is not here. So what happened to the sofa? I don't want to leave the sofa behind. So give me a clue. Give me a clue. La, 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 la. All right. That is just too weird. All right. We accomplished that moment. Now, that's just too weird. You would think that the sofa thingy would be right here. Now, I still haven't contacted the person to find out if it's okay, but this is a very special thing. And I don't want to say anything until I absolutely know it's okay to talk about it. But there's all kinds of goodies in here. Let's see. Things that have just special meaning to me, even though it's a bunch of... Okay, that's just, I still every once in a while, okay, muscles are just saying, and I'm zapping him back. Although I might have a once in a while. Ooh, that's very pretty. Very, very pretty. Hearts. Okay, this is probably the only one that really works. Although this could work, or even this rose gold. That actually might come in handy. All right. I want that. It's like, what did I do with it? I mean, it was here, right? You guys saw it. And it's like, I need to have it, boom, right here. So that, because when I'm doing this, that ends up being a focal piece. Yeah, it ends up being a very strategic piece inside this piece. As I'm doing the log cabin quilt, if I don't have the piece that I thought that I could and have turn that sofa put down here, I need to have that so it's trimmed out perfectly, and then I can take the trees. And like put the trees here. See the top of that magazine piece? I could put it here. All right, so let's see here. This is where do I want to put just very little? Let's see here. I'm thinking, I think I want just a very little bit of this. Actually, let me see. I could put the word hope. I'm trying just to get the, okay, here's the word hope right there. Just very lightly. There it is, hope. There. HOPE. All right, now let's put that up for now. And all right, we're just gonna, I wanted some chartreuse. Oh, I was going to do a little bit of that here. Oopsie, the small circles. Here. Right there. All right, so okay, I need a flip. Actually, let's just do this. We're going to cover that. And this is going to come off. I want to make sure that the majority, okay, we'll do it that way. Okay. And this will go cockeyed. All right, we're going to do walnut. Go ahead and do walnut. This here, this is a church. I got, this is, oh, you didn't show up. I told it earlier. Hold on. Let me, this is Sean Petite. I forget that she has other things than just stencils. You can get her artwork. And I ordered, I'll show it to you. Yeah, Sean Petite. I'll go, because the visual, I'll repeat it because I already showed it, but I'll repeat it for you. So you don't have to go backwards. Hold on. Let me go get it. Okay. Oops. One of my favorite words is the word trust. And when I saw the church and the word trust, this is what I originally ordered. This 8x8 print. Well, what arrived in the mail was actually this right here, the wood piece. When I contacted her, because obviously she was out of money, not a whole lot of money, but she was still out, and I wanted to, I wanted it. Oh, that's very rigid, but that's okay. We can potentially deal with that later. And I contacted her and I said, well, what do you want to do? And I told her that I wanted this. And and I told her I had wanted this because the intent was to buy, because I liked it so much that I wanted to print and I wanted the wood piece. And I told her, and then she said, then she came back and she says, do you still want the print? And I says, yes. She never charged me any money. So yeah. What I'd like to do with this is Let's see. Hold on. I think the book is still here. Yeah, this book here. I want to do something like this with maybe little patches of odd things like that. I want it to be. I really like. I really like the this the way it looks, but there's enough room, and obviously this is frameable. So I measure it, but the idea is I can come around and I can keep it inside this plastic, and that would be the protection. Oh, one moment. I have to. Oh, my word. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That was unique. All right. We're not. Okay. All right. Fine. I will hold. One guy. I'm. Oh, okay. I hold with one hand. Take this out with the other hand. Okay. All right. That's okay. We got this. We got this. Oh, man. I had to do it. Woo. Okay. I saved some of my art and Debbie art. Dee art. Okay. Okay. Now. Oh, all right. We're go. Woo. Okay. We're just. I happen to look over at the right time. Yeah, but this is when I saw that, I go, it's mine. It's mine. And she only had like okay. It decided the rest of it went down. So okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're good. We're good. But yeah, and I said, because you never know. I mean, she had three of these, and you never know if she's gonna ever bring it back because this is a print of an original, and you don't know how long an artist will run something. And then I looked, and she only had I think she had like 4 or 5 of these, the actual print left. But anyway, so now I have both of them, and I'm so thrilled that I have them. And this inspires me because this is part of what makes me. This is part of who I am. And yeah, so all right. But anyway, that's what I plan. This is what I wanted to do with this. So this will be the protector, and there's enough space here to work kind of like because one of my favorite quilts is the log cabin. I love you start here, you add, you measure, you add it, then you measure, you add it. And then once I get this done, and again, okay, let's see. I will put it on for like 45 minutes. Okay. And here, like this piece here, I like I like the apple and the body wise, and I like just that. I like right here. And I don't know. I think this was originally a Shauna something, and I added to it, and I don't even remember what's Shauna and what's me, but I'm pretty sure it was a Shauna originally. This could actually be. See, this is something that I could trim, something like that, or I could do it. But see, then have it. I do like the body wise in there. So I could even add, yeah, yeah. So, but I want to do it. The idea that I have, oh, on a notebook, I want to do something like this with a little bit of that maybe, but I want to do something with blocks. They called this field. What is it? Let's see here. Um, he's very popular for this kind of thing. And I guess so this is like in a home. This is a whole wall, basically, almost a whole wall where are they? Here's some different parts of it. And so that's the idea. When I was buying this, I bought this size so that I would have room, around it to play and to add my own thing to it. And I would not, and the Jean Petit part of it would not disappear. Do it in such a way that the Jean Petit would not disappear, even if I do have to put her name. Even if I have to put her name. Oh, well, see, her name is here. The Jean Petit right there. So there's enough here. And once I got it back in, I could even add, something to this. If I wanted to make, I could add to the actual bag itself. But that's the idea that I had. Or I could, even though this is here, I could take a picture of it and I could just attach it. Or I could go down and just print this as is. And then I could lay it. I could actually put it back in, and then I could lay it on a prepared board. I could attach it to a prepared board and then just attach them. Or I could actually ask her for she might be willing to give me a sticker after I could contact her, because this is a sticker. This is an actual sticker. And I could tell her what I'm doing, and she might be willing to send me a sticker so that I could actually do it on that. So anyway, all right. So I'm like, seriously, guys, I'm sorry, but I want to make sure. Okay, I already have it up. All right. There's that. And I keep looking because it's not there. And it's not behind that. And I didn't put it there. It's not sitting anywhere to my left. And I looked, it's not there. Let me double check over here. I'll check again. This is not part of that. That is not part of it. That is just so strange that I don't see it. Um, it's not here. It did not become part of that. Oh, man. And I'll double check. I'll double check again here. I still haven't sewn this on. I need to get that sewn on. I'll double check here. Go back very one page at a time. It's not here. Did it get into the stencil in between the stencils? No, not there. Not there. And there it is. Okay, good. Woo! All right. Woo! Because, yeah. Okay, now I can do an inch. Now that I'll just go ahead and do this right now while we're. Okay. Thingy two. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. Yep, it's one of my favorites, Dar. I do like Celtic. Okay, so this, an inch from the sofa. We'll get an inch. Where an inch there. An inch from the actual sofa top. Bring it all the way across. Okay. Now here. All right, now. So you can see when the time comes that this will be that funky kind of, the sofa art. You do the when you're in your house or in a room and you go for the piece of focal art. This is the focal art, and it's on top. It's above the sofa. So yeah, it's above the sofa. Yeah, just okay. What can I say? It was in my brain when I saw. Okay, so now do I want this? Ooh, 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 ooh. I could right there see that tree trunk, that sharp, see that right there, that where the pencil mark. Ooh, ooh, that sharp. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Match up the tree trunk. Oh, okay. There we have it. Now, I have to decide whether it's going to be 2. Let's see, 2 inches. I'll take out my APG Jamie. Of course, it does 2 inches. Let me see what 2 inches looks like. Okay, 2 inches from there. Oh, that's why. All right. So 2. Oh, come. Seriously? Stop bugging me. Leave me alone. There. Now, 2 inches, 2 inches. So we're looking at okay, basically right there. All right. So we come here. We take this and we Really? Seriously, you're going to bug me. I'm talking to you. I'm telling you. You leave me alone. We'll go less than, just a little less than 2 inches. We'll use this notch on the tree. You can't see it, but I can. Oh, no, we're going to, no. That, oh, phew. That almost made me upset. Now, hey, if it ends up crooked, oh crap. Sorry. That's not even technically a cuss word. Ah, I got the wrong. Oh, we're just going to do it. Oh, I got the, oh, I didn't get the smooth edge. Crumb. Oh, man. This is the, I was in, APG Jamie did this. It's kind of like a deckled. See, she created the decal. She hand did this, and she says she'll never do it again. She had 2 or 3 of them left, and Vaughn, Mama Vaughn, people call her Mama Vaughn. I call her Deer, and maybe one other person got all of them that she said. She said, man, that stunk. Because, she had to burn plastic, but she created that. Okay, so now we have decal. Okay, here we go. And yes, guys, I'm using this. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. This is actually nice glue. Sorry. Okie dokie. In the trash right now. All right. Trash. Duh. Hello. Thankfully, what fell over the Craft-A-Lanch is just literally like large pieces of, well, some of it's art and some of it's just empty boxes that I'm keeping and I'm going to recycle into something. Oh, okay. If you hadn't figured it out, I'm a little, yeah, just, okay, that's fine. Okay. Now, that trunk ends up right there. So that's a done deal. Well, guess what? That's definitely a done deal now. All right. We're cool. It's okay. It's all right. Now, let's see. I kind of like the, oh, look at that. And even that trunk almost lines up with that. Well, and I didn't even plan that. I was so focused on this. I was so focused on doing this that I didn't even see that. Look at that. Okay, that's fine. Hey, we're cool. Now, this is where I was thinking of the geraniums. The geraniums. Let's see here. A little too busy. A little too busy. So what am I going to do? I can't get over there because of the, well, if you don't mind, one moment, I'll just shift the avalanche. Can I, let's see, I've got me some of these things today. I purchased them from, but I haven't necessarily used them. Okay, this is anything in here. Not necessarily. Okay. That's an old piece of. Oh, all right. Interesting to find some very old. Oh. This, going down memory lane on this, I wish she still produced, but she had to make choice for her and her family. Truly, in the end, I'm assuming they're doing fine. But this is old Ginny. Oh, what's her name? Oh, Ginny Bowen. And it was a kit. And I've kept the kit together because, oddly enough, it's just one that I do like. Yeah, see, Jenny Lynn paper. And this is some of my oddball paper. Things that didn't turn out, but I didn't necessarily want to lose them. Just really kind of an odd little quirky thing. Just, yeah. Isn't that funny? The things you find. And then there's this 8x8 carnation paper. Pink carnation. Oh, some of my homemade paper. Yeah, this is some of my homemade paper. I like this too. I like the way that color turned out. But this is more dual. Now, see, this is a giraffe. And I never had the guts. I see a giraffe with almost a platypus right here. But to see here, and I never had the guts to actually create a giraffe from this. But I see a giraffe in this. Or even it could be an ostrich, but it's like a platypus. Here, it looks more like a duck or a platypus. But yeah. Yeah, the decal. Yeah, and so this is oldie. I mean, this is an old kit. But this paper is DCWV Red Carnations. Yeah. Yeah. And this is obviously this is Debbie paper. Hold on. And I forget that it's alcohol ink. I leave it out because I want to use it. But I need to also, I forget that it gets sticky. This is one of my, I do like it. Yeah, see, and it got, some things got stuck on it. Sorry. I haven't. Let's see, we've got about, I don't know if I'll be able to last. Here, yeah, I see more Debbie. I forget. I leave it out so it won't. I need to refresh my memory on how to, I want to be able, because I like bits and pieces. I want to be able to use this, but because it can get sticky. Yeah. Yeah. This is actually one of my favorite sections right there. All right, now. Oh, and I never finished my Elvis thing. Never finished the, but it's here. One day I'll finish it. I did it, of course, in the log cabin style. Yeah. But this too, this is like a collage. I know, like I said, this is a half done collage. But it's sometimes you don't necessarily see something that will finish it until later. So, but see, it's gotten, it lays out and it's got beaten up. And I need to be able to put it like, duh, I'm just talking about it. Why not just go ahead and, oh, okay, that's why the cloth paper scissors is there. All right, let me, hold on. Oh, okay, another, all right, why? Why all of a sudden am I having the blooming Craftalanches? Man, hold on, guys. Ow, that one hurt. All right. This is empty. It's pretty inside. I painted it inside. I haven't completed the top of it yet. All right, so why did that? I'm on my knees now trying to get this to work. All right, we'll put that up there. It has all of a sudden occurred to me that I need to be able, let me see what this is. It almost feels like this is a project. This could be a leftover, but let me see. Like, for instance, this. I'm not sure if this is leftover or this was some. Okay, I remember this. This is a work in progress. I took this out of a magazine. I bought this magazine. Originally, it was like $45. It's right here. And apparently, yeah, $45 magazine. And it's a textile view. And I got it for $2. This is winter of 1992-93. And shades of gray, menswear in Milan, summer, and then winter. It tells you, okay. And I got it. When I first got it, I got it to cut it up. And as you can see here, I did take a few of the menswear. I took a few pages out. And after that, I basically regretted it. I like this, but I also just like that. All right. But anyway, I took some pieces out of it. And then after I did that, I realized that I wouldn't pay $45 for it. Now, if I was in a business that needed this, then it would be part of my, there's a reason why I have that. There's a reason why I have that. This is a family channel. And the Hollywood Portrait, they're using Cary Grant and what's his name? Clark Gable, I think. And about the different patterns, suits, and all kinds of stuff. And it's just very interesting. And how they've taken this, they've gone from this and they've turned it into fabric. They've turned it into, they've taken the vignettes that they create. And I just, so it's like, I couldn't, after taking the few pieces out of it, I just could not finish. I could not rip it up any more than I already had. So that, yeah. Yeah. And so this is something that, this is the color page. And as you can see, I really do like the colors. And this is actually, you know, the CD stickers. Well, this is one of my homemade stamps that I created. And this is CD stickers. And I jelly plated them. And so this is all the leftovers of something I was creating. Yeah. So so actually some of this could maybe work. Ooh, this could maybe work above the sofa. That little hint of this right there. I could even fold it over like that and use that line right there. And I could fold it over and I could do that. And then I could have both sides. Oh, I think I'll do that. Now this would be great. See, like right here, what I did just right there would be really cool somehow with this. But the idea is I see it here. And I could do a strip I do it in the style of this guy here. Kind of do my own version of this guy. But ooh, I'm going to actually, this, now that I go ooh on it, this is where my brain went. I will literally put this here so it won't get there. So I'm trying to find so this is an odd format where, you know, you normally wouldn't necessarily put it. You wouldn't jelly print on this, and it really turned out cool. The CD stickers. Oh, this is someone's math page. There's Tweety. Oh, one of my all-time favorites is Tweety Bird. Yep, she used to sit right there. She needs a sturdy home. Now, the idea here that I had was I could put this here. Or, better yet, the part that needs to be out could go here. Okay. And so then that needs to go by the well, it's strange little things that you have out. Would it be better over here? Let's see. Which one is that? Oh, that's when I think it was actually Shauna who told us that, no, it needs to be tight. This needs to be tight. It can't just be loose. It needs to be in a tighter environment in order for it to be we'll put it there because it's in a tighter environment. It won't go all the way through, but it'll stick. Okay. Anyway, it's those odd, quirky things that you run across. This obviously was the front of a product magazine, for the store. And I'm not necessarily into sunflowers, but I really liked this one, and I have never done anything with it. It's been a lot of years since I've had this, and I've carried it around. I should probably put it over here and get in the, yeah, you can see it. But anyway, it's just one of those odd, quirky things. And of course, recycled, I've cleaned them, and I haven't obviously gessoed over them to keep the leftover grease, but I have very, very carefully washed them. Yeah, just all those little strange little things. Just that I. Okay, now, I see. This is a, whatchamacallit, an 8.5 by 11 page protector. Well, anyway, now that was, all right, so let's see. Okay, now I think about it, I think this is where I kept this. This is Lindy's. And it's gotten beaten up. But my thought would be this right here. And then it would have to be, if I have to keep in mind the proportion. Okay. I have to keep in mind the proportion. If this is going to be right there, obviously all the way over, and I keep that edge, I could literally go all the way down with this, and that could be a strength point there, even though this part isn't there. Thanks for stopping by. So we'll go all the way down with this, all the way down. And then we will see what we see. I wonder if I could, let's see. This is rose gold foil dots. But I'm wondering if I could put like, well, let's try it. The only way we're going to know is to try it. Let's, first of all, let's make a decision. I'm going to want to keep this. So let me see if 3 inches will do it. 3 inches will be more than plenty. So I can do 3 inches. I'll go get my trimmer and do 3 inches. I keep my I keep a in-house travel bag because I travel to, sometimes I'm at the end of my bed sometimes, and I've learned to keep it in a certain bag, all of those little elements like that. And let me go get my cutter. Do I have any? I don't have the other one here. I don't have the little gray one. No, I don't. Okay. So let me go get the. Okay, this might be an interesting adventure. Okay, sumo. You can just imagine a sumo wrestler right now. Ow! Do the splits. Sumo wrestler doing the splits. Sumo wrestler doing the splits. Sumo wrestler doing the splits. Okay. All right. What I'm thinking about is I'm going to test some of this because and see if it takes ink. Alrighty. We got 10 minutes. And then we can I'll look at the time. 3 inches. Okay, 2, 3, 3.5. All right, so right up at 3 inches. Okay. All right, so now we do more of this. Now, I have to make a decision. Do I want any of this? I've got this. Do I need this patch right here? No, I'm going to make that decision. No, it just stays and it'll be extra. Now, this is the original line. Go all the way up. Imaginary line. There's an imaginary line. Okay. And we'll now do okay. Alrighty, now we'll get this, and then we'll work on the I want to play with the come on, let go, release yourself from the sticky. Come on. All right, now okay. If it's no, I just as soon not have it off. and it's already sticky. I have to stand up. Ah, come on. Don't do that to me. Okay, here's the original line. Yeah. There. And there. Okay. Slightly off there, but not to a huge degree. Now, so this will pretty much be the width. I may decide to do I've got some let's see. I could do paper might be Tim Holtz paper might be a good choice. Like the well, I could do the French Industrial, or I could use the Wallflower, or the other one, the other paper that I like of his is the this is one that I when that's the thought I didn't finish. Is I remember a year or two ago, I think it was Shauna who mentioned that they were doing away with the 12 by 12 paper, and that they would be starting that you would no longer get the 12 by 12 Tim Holtz, and I guess other places have done this too. And so get the 12 by 12 paper, as quick. And I went out and I got this. This is one of my all-time favorites, Wallflower. But there's another one. The French Industrial is another one of my favorites. And I think it's called Memoranda. It's a Tim Holtz. I think it's called Memorandum. That is another one of my favorites. It's a lot like this, but there are differences. So I could take some of this and create a hard frame. But then what got me to thinking about the Tim Holtz is that I'm pretty sure this is Tim Holtz here. I've got this. This could become a frame, but I think I would need something sturdier. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would need something sturdier to have it framed off. So so this just gives an idea of what, like I said, this is the new one. This is the one that I purchased and I have not. That's why. All right. So I chose not to. All right. Can I do this way? I don't want, because I do recycle the covers eventually when I no longer need them. Well, guess what? We're going to do it this way. I want to just I need to open this to give me an idea of what is here. All right, now. All right. So you have the sofa down here ish. The idea is what I want. Do I want the sofa directly underneath, or do I want to have like give a little space here and find a piece of paper that would work, and that would also, if I use this as a frame, then I could just go for it. I like I kind of like this here, but I'm going to probably always be a sucker for this kind of thing. Even though I'm not necessarily a full-blown traditional shabby chic, I like the floral. I think my eye catches the floral aspect of it more than the shabby chic. Because this could be used on the front here if I do it in such a way. So, of course, here's this all the way in big form. But this could be used. So let's just do it. This is what catches my eye. We're just going to do it. And here goes. My first time into my new. Okay. We're good. Now, I'll put that back. Let's see. We've got about 10 minutes ish. I don't necessarily want to go 3 hours. I want to just kind of maybe pull back a little bit. Make sure. Now, and of course, I love eggs and nests. However, yeah, no, it's fine. This is the side. This is the side I would keep here. And it would be three inches. So yeah, it would be 3 inches. So let's do it this way. I will trim, knowing that I would be more inclined to keep this than use it. And I could maybe add this portion into the mix once we get the log cabin frame in. So now I turn it over and I have this. This can be set aside to maybe use. Actually, with the geraniums. Oh, okay, roll off. This actually would be kind of cool with the geraniums. This up here. I could come in and put more geraniums here. And all right, so we've got that idea now. So we're going to use this. And the idea that I have is to have some of them. This has got birds in the print. So we need to probably do it this way. Come clear here, do this, bring it down a little bit more. And I don't mind that this is this way, because this is more or less going to be the end edge of the collage piece. So I would probably need 1 1/4 inches. And then let's see, this will come down. So if I do it 2 inches, if I trim it for 2 inches, this paper here, then it goes this direction. And then, okay, so what we'll do is we'll do 2 inches off of this top here. Now let me double check. Let me see if I like this better. I'm double checking to see if in terms of shade, I actually like this, but I think I like the bird print better because of the trees you got here. And I think this will end up being nicer on the edge here. All the way surrounded all the way around. All right, so that's a done deal. All right, so we're going to do 2 inches off of the top. 2 inches. And then before as we're heading out the door, ooh, that's going to be pretty. This section right here, you have all, and you bring it in. It's going to be, that actually makes me want to work almost like a Fibonacci, where you could right there where all this, where that section comes out, that's going to be very pretty. And then that could be a starter point for another collage that matches this. This could be the start. Oh, okay. Okay. My brain is working. Yeah. I going, ooh, ooh. My brain just went, ooh, ooh. We're good. We're good. Funky. Now, that's okay. We're going to, even if we just do it right there, we'll go ahead and we'll put this. Well, all right. So we know what that's going to be. We can put that over here. Now, let us play with I want to see what this will do. With the prickly pear scissors or not. Actually, let's use the ruler. The APG Jamie ruler. Nope, not that. Although it would give texture, I'm after straight edges. Because I started this collage with straight edges. And some of it will not be straight edges. All right, so this, let me see. That won't be a straight edge. All right, we'll just do 2 shades, the prickly pear and the oxide. I want to see the walnut oxide. I want to see what these do, how they look. I want to see how the rose gold is affected, if it tones it down or what. What it looks like with the rose gold. Okay, that's with the walnut. Green. Prickly pear. Okay. All right. Now, I wonder, straight edge. Actually, no. We'll do it with a crinkle edge. The decal. The APG Jamie decal edge. Jamie edge decal. No. APG decal. Anyway, now let's do a combination of prickly pear goes underneath. Okay. and the walnut goes on top. A little bit of a heavy hand. All right, let me see. This is, okay, it has toned it down. This is the combination of the two colors. This is the prickly pear by itself. That's the walnut by itself. So, okay, let's see. How you guys doing? Let's get this attached. Let's get this attached. I want to leave a little bit of space. I left looks like a 1/8 inch here. And this is kind of like what I'm looking at in terms of, and you do a little bit of collaging, like with some this. Maybe the combination of these two, I don't know yet. They need to go here. But let's see. We have, that's 1/2 inch. If I leave a 1/2 inch showing, put that there. All right, let's see. Ink. My pen. I don't really want to put blue here. Let me put a pencil. This is that's dark. This is a 5B. Well, all right. So that leaves a 1/2 inch here where I can do a little bit of small piecing, like with different things like that. Okay, now here when I have it up, this is still a lot more rose gold when I have the walnut by itself. Now this one, I actually prefer the prickly pear chartreuse color over top the rose gold there. When you do this, it tones it down more. This ends up being more pink, the walnut oxide. So, and this, so I actually, in terms of when you shimmy it, this still keeps its pink, and this still keeps its pink, but not as much as that. So I think oh, it's tacky now. I'll let that dry. All right, let's get this. So I'm not losing it. We'll get this tacked down and then we'll say goodbye. So what, about 10 after-ish, give or take? Now, I need to also decide where I'll line this up. Where's the ruler? Okay, because I'm working with that edge of this paper there, and I want to make a proper surface for it. Now, all right. So it sticks out that. And pencil, we're going to do right there. And I can, because this is a charcoal, I can just take my finger and rub it out once I use it as the glue mark. So we'll get this done in, and then we'll be on our way. Guys, it was, we managed. Some of you might have fallen asleep, but again, that's perfectly okay. And I managed to talk and not do too much coughing, which is a good thing. Managed to keep the triggers under control. Now, of course, my brain is starting to think what I'm going to do for lunch. All right, now. There's this tree trunk. I wonder if I could find a color. I don't know. I'd have to do it on a piece of paper and see what it looks like. All right. Oh, duh. Well, hello. Oh. Well, that's okay, because this part didn't get... That's okay. I'm focused on the other. Getting that down. And I can always... Standing up again. This is the edge and the edge. Okay. And that is pretty much, and then I will decide, well, oh, look at that. And within these match up. Oh, look at that, guys. I hadn't even, see, this is where I didn't even think about it. But then see, the trees here and the trees here, they're up here. And this one is a little off from this one, which is okay. But yeah, they're just slightly off, but yet now it's like, do I let go of that? Do I fold it under and leave very little of that? Because if I don't leave a whole lot of it, then it really truly gives the impression that I have literally got my focal point on the wall and I have a couch underneath it. Oh, I didn't even realize that, but it's almost the same little odd bite out of it as this paper had. Oh, that's hilarious. Hilarious. All right. So, oh, that's interesting. Hey, you guys. Hello. Knock, knock. Are we out the door yet? Are we out the door yet? Hello, people. Yeah, I mean, they could be asleep right now, people. Just saying. All right, let me. La 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 la. I'm the very model of a model major general, and it may not sound normal. I'm the very model of a model major muzzled major general. La 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 la. Hello. let's see, what name can I come up with? As far as I know, this is a name I've just made up. Hello, this is the voice of Epic Proportions Incorporated. Hello, this is the voice of Epic. What did I just say? Oh, this is hilarious. Epic. Hello, this is the voice of Epic Proportions Incorporated. It is now mandatory to say yes in chat. Just saying, people. Just saying. Hello. This is the voice of Epic Proportions Incorporated. Please say yes in chat. We're taking roll call right now. If you do not respond in 2 seconds, there will be a penalty. I'm a hoot and a holler. I'm a hoot and a holler. I'm a hoot and a holler. Okay. You are alive and listening. Oh, that's just epic. This is the voice of Epic Proportions Incorporated. It is now mandatory that you talk to me. It is now mandatory if you talk to me. It's mandatory. You have to talk to me. Okay. Well, we have that. And as you can see, this is and I'm not sure yet if I'm going to butt it up against the folded edge, butt it up against here, or if I'm going to overlap it. I haven't decided yet. But we accomplished this much. We took something that I hadn't touched in a long time, and we, per the weird inspiration I had while touching stuff this morning, prepping to turn things on, I saw this and I saw this and I saw that and saw this, and it was like, hello, people. And I can potentially, now I could potentially, do we dare do it? 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 Well, it won't hurt. Let's put it that way. We're just going to do it. We're going to take the combination of prickly pear and oxide walnut stain, and we're gonna glue it on, people. We're gonna glue it on, people. We're gonna glue it on, people. Oh, here we go. Where's the glue? Where is the glue? Where is the glue? Where is the glue? Well, let's make up words. Am I glue over you? Not really. Am I glue over you? And then you could just break into ain't nothing like a hound dog. Ain't nothing like a hound dog. Weird. All right, we're going to overlay. We're going to overlay. We're going to overlay. We're going to overlay. And here we go. We're going to overlay, 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 overlie. La la la. La la la. La 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 la. Then we can all sing the sound of music. And if that isn't an earworm, I don't know what is. Ooh, I see there. Just butted up against that. And look at there. We got it. So it's a butt up. It's a butt up against, I think. Look at that. Just look at that, people. Oh, people. Okay. I think we're done. It's 12:15 here. And since only one person said yes in chat, but at least someone said yes in chat. Dot, you just got a heart from me. And let me see, can I do one? Can I actually do one? There's a really weird cockeyed heart. A heart with legs. Ooh, what is, oh, that's my shadow. That's my thumb shadow. Hey, Dot, you just got a cockeyed heart from me. Because you're the only one who's awake in chat. Yeah. Yeah, a heart with legs and a shadow. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, 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 ooh. This looks more like a coffee shadow. There, ooh, that looks more like a coffee shadow right there. You know, the coffee art, latte art. All right. Ooh, a mustache. A heart with a mustache. Oh, anyway. We're done. We're out of here. We have done what we set out to do. We have arrived. All right, guys. I better unearth my... And oh, yes, I have to remind myself, this must not stay. This cannot have anything resting on it. And this is the part I like right there. Oh, brother. All right. Well, I guess it would. I guess it would be appropriate if I end the stream. What do you think? Do you think that's kosher? You think it's kosher? You think it's kosher? I'm trying to find my mouse. If you hadn't figured that out. All right. There's. Okay, guys. Bye. Dot, I made it. All right. Bye, guys.